And welcome to the show. Thank you for stopping by, tuning in, dialing in. What did Timothy Leary say? What was that expression he had? Tune in, something drop out? No, don't drop out. Hope you're having a good day wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show, and whatever you may be doing. And whatever you may be doing is okay. Even if you have the show on for ambient noise in the room, I don't care. It's okay. Never know. I might get your attention. I'm going to follow up on a couple of stories I've been reporting on. One, this mysterious, it's they know it's an adenovirus taking the lives of these children. I'm going to follow up on that. I'm going to follow up on what I was talking about yesterday and a few days before that, too, about it's dreadful to report, too, on the unethical conduct that researchers engage in, making up data, and so on. Boy, a mess. This one doctor who claimed he could regenerate heart muscle with stem cells. I'll follow up on that. Doesn't bring me any pleasure to talk about that. I report on it because I'm trying to listen. I'm all about the science. I've spent most of my life trying to get the skill set to be a better scientist, social scientist mostly. And I'm all about the data. But at the same time, science is constituted of humans. And humans, we're flawed. Science is not perfect, even when it's done right. But it has advanced civilization. It has advanced humanity. We would not be enjoying this life that we have in large measure if it weren't for science. I'm not saying all of science is responsible, but it has made life better more often than not. And all that being said, somewhere and sometime along the way, scientists lose their way. And it has implications for everybody. That's why I report on it. So we'll talk about it. And there's a few other things that are coming over the transom as well. We'll get to it. I always ask you to please call, write, write. Not a letter, but
email us, text us through Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, or call us at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. We're more than happy to take your call, even when we have guests on. A lot of people are scared to call when they have guests on, Doc.
Why?
They think that it's just a two-way conversation between you and the guest. They don't realize.
No.
Yeah, they don't realize it's for everybody.
Absolutely. CDC Director is saying that this adenovirus is behaving like polio. So he said that this polio-like virus, it's acute flaccid myelitis, and this is a quote, doesn't appear to be transmissible. That's what he said. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention told CBS that the agency still doesn't know what's causing the virus, the illness, this acute flaccid myelitis. But, quote, it doesn't appear to be transmissible from human to human. Well, that's good news. The United States has experienced a recent increase in cases of this rare neurological condition. it primarily and seems largely to affect children. Believe it or not, this has been going on since 2014. CDC has been trying to understand the causation or the etiology of this disease. And the CDC said, as we sit here today, we don't have an understanding of the cause. We are, continuing to strengthen our efforts, working in partnership with state and territorial health departments and academic experts to try to figure this out. Close quote. That was Dr. Robert Redfield. He told that to CBS this morning. John Dickerson, whom I like. I like that good reporter. Thus far this year, there have been 72 cases of this phenomenon, this virus, this adenovirus, and that's confirmed cases. Acute flaccid myelitis, known as AFM. Characteristics are it's a sudden onset, comes out of nowhere, of the arm or leg weakness is what happens, and loss of muscle tone and reflexes, and it happens right away. The experts say that the disease can lead to paralysis and death. Well, we know that. Both have happened with these youngsters. But so far this year, thank goodness, nobody's died so far this year. Dr. Redfield said, I've recently asked again to put together a task force to really try to look at where we're at, what else we could do to try to solve this problem. Good news is that it doesn't appear to be transmissible from human to human. We don't see clustering in families, close quote. So the CDC is watching over this closely. He said, I don't think this is a new occurrence in the United States, the AFM, he meant. Our suspicion is it's caused by a single agent. That's the dominant disease that we're confronting right now, Dr. Redfield said. So there's an update. 877-897-8255, toll free. Then in the New York Times, they were following up on a story I've been reporting on too. It's a shame. Dr. Piero Anversa. He promised, the headline was, he promised to restore damaged hearts. Harvard says his lab fabricated the research. Fall from grace. Fall from scientific grace. They said that in the New York Times, giving attribution to Gina Colata, who wrote the article, that Dr. Anversa's fall from scientific grace has been long and hard, a long and hard landing. He's been disgraced, Researchers worldwide, she reported, once hailed his research as revolutionary. My goodness. Promising the seemingly impossible, a way to grow new heart cells to replace those lost in heart attacks and heart failure. That was, up until that point, and even now, can't generate heart muscle. Just can't. It's one of those tissues that doesn't regenerate. And he thought, he said through stem cells, then he claimed that everybody was doing it wrong. All these other scientists in their labs. Man, oh man. Come back. We'll be right here.
I'm Joy McCarthy, holistic nutritionist, and I expect more from my multivitamin. I've researched many vitamins, and what's truly different about Every Woman's One Daily from New Chapter is that it's fermented with probiotics and whole foods and gentle even on an empty stomach. Every Woman's One Daily helps you feel good every day, giving you immune, energy, and stress support, and nutrients for bone and heart health. You will notice a difference. Every Woman's One Daily recently won the Best Multivitamin Award, and I love that it's non-GMO project verified. Discover the wisdom of nature with New Chapter.
Whether you spend your free time on a treadmill, under a car, or in your garden, if your active lifestyle leaves you sore, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce may be exactly what you need. Inflammaforce has a natural herb blend that acts as an anti-inflammatory to help maintain healthy joint and mobility support. There are standardized herbs like white willow, boswellia, turmeric, ginger, and devil's claw. The vegetarian capsule promotes easy digestion and a fast-acting dissolve process. Inflammaforce includes a proprietary enzyme herbal blend full of antioxidants and flavonoids that target pain and inflammation throughout the body. Body Vigor's Inflammaforce contains ingredients that support normal, healthy joint flexibility and function, builds healthy tissue, and helps with your recovery process. So if you're tired of sore joints and inflamed muscles, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce is your answer. Purchase Inflammaforce.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back.